Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. If you caught part one of my what's new video, you would know this is coming. So much new stuff. Here is part two. So let's just start with Rituel de Fille. Rituel de Fille I have really actually been growing to love and use pretty frequently. They came out with 3 metamorphic highlighters. Now you saw my Celestial Eye Soots. That is very similar to these, but these have different colorways and these are intended to be used on the cheeks as well as, of course, an increase in the amount of product that you are getting. So we have the shade, the Sorcerer. This one's my favorite. This one has a little bit more of a silver shift, but it's very strong glitter. So I actually like just tapping it. Let's do it right now. I like tapping it on top of existing highlighter, just to kind of add a little, like, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so these are more glittery, but I think when used sparingly, they're absolutely amazing. They are cream. We have the shade, the High Priestess, which is like this beautiful pink shift, which I tend to just gravitate towards the most. And then we do also have the shade, the Siren, and the Siren is this more golden shift. But they're very intense, very unique, a lot of fun, and it might be fun for like an upcoming holiday party or something like that, or for someone in your life who you know likes something a little bit more funky. Then they did also come out with the Orb Enigmatic eyeliner. It is this really beautiful gel eyeliner. What I love about this is that it's actually safe to use all over the face. If you want a black lipstick, this is it. So it's a cream, so it is like very much a lipsticky texture, but what I like about it on the eyes is kind of smoldery, and I kind of like that. I use it more like, you know, I don't do a wing all the time. I do sometimes, but I love that I could just kind of smudge it in here and I don't really need to do too much of the blending work that I actually do. It gives this really nice sooty smoke to it. It's a semi-matte finish. It is a very rich black. It's really beautiful. I want to experiment using it in other ways as well. Not only that, it is a vegan product, so keep that in mind as well. From Hanawa, they released a glow balm, their Moonlit Glow Balm. I believe that's the Mahealani. Let's go with that. Don't judge me. But it's a very beautiful blue tansy in here. We have macadamia nut oil, passion flower seed oil, squalene, licorice root extract, vetiver root oil, and what I love about it, it's that more like May Lindstrom Blue Cocoon kind of thing. It's not exactly like the Blue Cocoon, but it does have the blue tansy in it, and it's $82. So I feel like as far as balms are concerned, it's a little bit more modestly priced as far as the more luxurious brands are concerned. But you can mix this into your foundation to make it a little bit more sheer and lightweight. Apparently the owner of Hanawa loves to pair this with the Ageless Youth Serum because the water oil combo apparently just works very beautifully together. They're based differently, I believe, and you can also use it as a subtle highlight on top of makeup. So for me, I like using this more in the nighttime. It's meant to not really sink in immediately due to the fact that it's meant to obviously hydrate the skin, but they did say it's more meant to hydrate the skin on a more surface level. I think that's why it works very beautifully as a highlight, things like that. And I've used this a handful of times, not a ton yet, so the verdict is still out. But from what I've tried of it, I love it. If you like blue tansy smell, which I very much do, I think it is immediately relaxing. You will of course be a fan of this. No video complete until I drop something on the ground, am I right? Very briefly, these came out a while ago. Didn't mention them, and I actually haven't played with them too much, so I'm putting them on my desk, like use, so I can bring you guys a review. Fille did come out with their Lash Boost eyeliners in both black and brown. It is a liquid liner. I've only used it to line the top of the eye, and I really liked it. A little bit tricky in the sense of like you do need to make sure you get the excess product off, but once you do, the color is very, very rich. And as always, like I say with eyeliners, the brown is very much a true brown. It's not like an almost black. I like it when it's a true brown because I tend to use brown when I want a softer look, so I would just like it to be softer, if you know what I mean. Verdict's still out on these ones. If you guys have tried them, because you may have, because they have been on the website for a little while now, please let me know. I want to know your thoughts. brand spanking new from Alima Pure. They came out with a little glow set. It's $45. It does include 2 cream highlights, of which I'm wearing today. So before I tap that little Rituel de Fille, that was that beautiful glow that you were looking at. And it looks just like this when you purchase it. It's the O Glow kit. I think it's very, very cute. Inside we have 2 shades. We have the shade Element and we have the shade Alchemy. Element is an antique bronze, so it's a little bit deeper than a shade I would typically use. When you get them, the little compact is separate from the insert, so you do need to kind of fit them in together, which I think is nice because it just kind of maintains the freshness. I could still wear it though. It is a little bit deeper, but I want to try using it as like a cream eyeshadow or something like that. I think that would be fun. But the shade that I'm wearing today that I love is the shade Alchemy, and it's this more muted rosy gold kind of color, perfect on a more light complexion. And what I like about these, they actually remind me of the Kjaer Weis highlights, so they're a little bit more of a drier formulated cream, which I think looks really, really natural on the skin, especially when they have a more intense finish. Like, it's all I'm looking at when I'm looking in camera. It has a more intense finish, but it doesn't feel overly sticky on the skin. It really melts in nicely with the makeup. So if you want me to review that and spend a little bit more time talking about that, I can, but first impressions are awesome on that, 45 bucks, and vegan as well. Vapour deodorant is back, you know, with the whole rebranding. Some of the things got pulled off the website. It's now under the TAOS AER brand, and it always was, but also affiliated with Vapour. So they've changed this just a little bit. It is an upgraded formula, and the most exciting part is that it's a couple bucks cheaper now. And this deodorant I could never use routinely due to the baking soda content inside of it. So unfortunately, I couldn't use it for a long time because I get sensitive under my arms. It was originally $24. It's now 19 bucks, so that's pretty exciting. It does also come in the same 3 scents. We have the blood orange Palo Santo, ginger grapefruit, and lavender myrrh as well. Hurrah! Our favorite affordable lip balm brand came out with 2 new lip balms. One I have on today that I actually like. I love to put on the Hurraw lip balms because they're so nourishing and easy, quick one too. $4.95 a piece, by the way, so cheap. And then I went in with the Vapour high voltage lipstick in pinup on top, and it gave it just a nice, more sheer finish, which I love doing that. Nice little trick if you want to sheer something out, make it a little bit more wearable, less intense, and a little bit more easy to reapply, because when it makes it more like a tinted lip balm, like I don't really have to focus as much when reapplying. Just a little quick tip for you. But anyway, we have the Ahi Flower Apple Lip Balm, and this smells, I mean, like apple. It smells absolutely delicious. I love it. This one's been living in the purse. And then we also have the Hazelnut Tinted Lip Balm. This one wouldn't really work for me, but I think of someone of a deeper complexion, this might be a nice little brownish, golden sort of tint to the lips. Like I said, both $4.95. Great stocking stuffers, by the way. Some of the best lip balms just like on earth, never mind green beauty related. Amli has released another discovery set. This is their essential discovery set. Inside here, you do get the cleansing balm and cloth. Great little cleansing balm that you can also leave on as a little bit more of an intensive mask. You will get the Radiance Boost Face Mist, my favorite, the OG. And then you will also get the Sleep Tight Face Balm for a total of $94 in a really cute little pouch. Again, great gift. Really generous sizes in the Amli discovery sets as well. But if that one's not really for you, they have 3 other ones that I'm going to link down below for you as well. Again, gift ideas buzzin'. Fit Glow came out with a new brush, and I love the Fit Glow brushes. They use those teddy bristles, so they are, of course, synthetic, vegan, just really great. And I'm so happy they came out with this because, you know, I got the acrylic nails. I always mentioned in their little Lumi Firm pots, or their Lumi pots, that my nail can't quite get in. So I usually like will scrape a little bit out and I'll warm it up on the back of my hand. But this is designed to use in all of your cream, contour, and illuminate products. So dual-ended, one side just a little bit fluffier and longer than the other, but they both have this more dome shape. I can imagine this really good for laying down color and then going in, or allowing for a really chiseled cheek look. This would be great for contouring the nose if that's something you do. I have a really thin nose, so if I contoured it more, I would be noseless. But 28 bucks, really beautiful, and I think a missing link in the collection that I'm very excited to own. Finally, from Earthwise Beauty. This product, when I saw on the What's New page, really piqued my interest, so I'm really excited to have it in my hands and be able to try it for you guys. Earthwise Beauty, I haven't tried too much of either, so if you know and love them, let me know what I need to try from them down below. Anyway, they came out with this new On a Swing Among Trees face serum in a mist. How cool does that sound? So it's meant to be a more matte, soft, well-conditioned, immediately applied to the skin sort of thing, rather than this juicy, dewy, oily kind of thing, which I love that too, but when you're like in the morning, gotta get a move on it, this is so nice. Of course, it is jam-packed of beautiful ingredients. I know that that is a standard with Earthwise Beauty, some of which are hyaluronic acid, myrrh, frankincense, rose, turmeric, all things that we're very familiar with that help aid in inflammation, help with acne due to the antimicrobial properties, reduce fine lines, wrinkles, give an overall suppleness to the skin, which I mean, I'm here for that. I did use it for the first time today before I applied the makeup, and it is crazy how quick and easy it is while giving your skin that little that it kind of wants. It definitely makes the makeup look better on the skin, which is always what I'm kind of looking for. So I'm looking forward to trying this more. I do have the little travel size here, which will run you 38 bucks, 15 milliliters, really great way to sample the product, of course, or they do also have a 50 milliliter that will cost you 100 bucks as well. But that's it, you guys. That is it for part 2. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to squeeze one more in before the new year because so much new stuff is rolling out. But if I don't get the opportunity to, always make sure you check the What's New tab on the website. Everything is always updated there as soon as it goes live on the website. So oftentimes even sooner than I can pull out these videos. But if you want to shop any of these products right here, right now, I will have a full description box for you per usual. Our social media is always linked down below as well. So please make sure to check us out, and most importantly, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe because I do upload here twice weekly and I don't want you guys to miss it. Don't forget to check out part 1. There was like this many products in part 1 as well. So I have a lot of new stuff to play with. Let me know what reviews you want me to try to squeeze in there before the new year, or of course, we'll roll them out in 2020. I cannot believe it. In February, I think it's gonna be, it might be 3 years of me making videos. It might be 4. And that scares me and excites me all at the same time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for love and support. I can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude filming this a couple days before Thanksgiving. So thank you so much for the continued love and support on this channel. I appreciate you so much. I love making these videos so much. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!